nakasaras po ako, naglambitin ang tawag dyan. I've never been this athletic or physically strong in my 20s and 30s, and I'm turning 50 and pinakalimutan ko na nga lang kasi sabi ko, diba, pag binibigyan mo ng edad yung sarili mo, naiisip mo tuloy yung mga negative na, natanda na ako, ganyan, hindi ko na yung kaya, parang nag-give up ka na, pero lahat yan nasa utak lang natin. Pag kaya ng utak, kaya ng katawan, kadalasan na. So yun lang yung experience ko talaga. And I'm so fortunate and so grateful na binigyan ako ni God ng ganitong kalakas na pangangatawan because I believe that health is wealth. And yun nga lang, sana sa concert, talagang maipakita ko sa sarili ko at sa inyong lahat na age really is just a number, and that with proper growth mentally, spiritually, and physically, na kaya pa rin natin makipagsabayan sa ating mga kabataan. I love and admire our youth. Dahil yan po yung mga kinakanta namin nung kami mga bata ng Smoky Mountain, na ang kabataan ay ang pag-asa ng bayan. And wala pong competition. But what I'm trying to say here is that if they can do some things na feeling nyo kaya nyo rin, I believe kaya nyo rin. And I believe kaya nyo. So yun yung theme ng concert na to. That with, yun nga, kaya natin mag-evolve kahit ano pang edad natin.
Can you give us a sneak peek as to your repertoire?
Yes, I'll be singing, ito yan technically, ito yung anniversary ng Smoky Mountain. 35 years in the business. We were launched by the Maestro, our national artist for music, Ryan Cayabyab, noong 1990, pero 1989, kami po ay nag-training under him. And since hindi magagawa yung Smoky Mountain reunion this year, I decided, by talking to my manager, Arnold Vega Fria, na it's time to celebrate pa rin kahit wala yung Smoky Mountain. So, isa yan sa mga reasons why kinuha ko rin syempre ang aking kapatid, one of my best friends, Director Jeffrey Hidalgo, to direct this concert. Kasi ang gusto ko talaga maramdaman ng audience ko is yung simula nung nasa grade 7 hanggang high school, maramdaman yung mga kasing edad ko na lumaki kasama ko. Gusto ko maramdaman nila yun sa music na kakantayin ko, sa mga songs na original songs na ginawa ko at ginawa ng ibang mga composers for me through the years, and also yung mga sikat mong 90s and at marami pang iba. Gusto ko makiligin kayo kasi music has a way of taking us back to the past, whether it be good or bad, whether it be about broken heart or maybe a memory of, being in love, diba? So, gusto ko lang ibalik kayo sa inyong youth, katulad ng nararamdaman ko kapag pinapractice ko na yung mga kanta ko.
Speaking of love,
Yes.
will this concert be more meaningful for you because you are in love?
Hindi ko, parang yung mga announcers, yung mga radio DJs nung 90s, di ba, ganyan? Kasi ngayon, hindi na ganun Pero, like I always say naman, I'm happier now. I've always been happy. I'm a grateful person. Talagang grateful ako sa lahat ng mga nangyayari sa buhay. Whether it be malungkot or masaya, masaya kasi alam ko may reason kung bakit nangyayari yung mga bagay. I am more inspired, yes. Sabi nga nila, you attract who you are, you attract what you are. I'm not sure, but maybe that's true. But yeah, my boyfriend is really pushing me to be the best version of myself. I mean, dating a national athlete is not easy. Because lamang gym talaga, kung hindi na sa gym, sa labas, nag-rope flow, nag-workout pa rin. And I see the dedication, I see the passion and yung hard work. Kasi hindi mo pwedeng dayain kasi yung katawan natin, no? Yung lakas, yung sigla. Pagdating ng competition, or pagdating ng concert, ayan. Pagdating ng competition or pagdating ng concert, kung hindi pwede, kung hindi naman pala ako nag-workout, ako rin hihingalin sa dami kong dance numbers na gagawin. So, yun nga. I believe that you have to be with someone who inspires you, who makes you better as a person and as an artist, kung ano man yung trabaho mo. Kasi kung hindi ganon, if you can't grow together, then what's the use, diba? Life is short. Alam natin, ang dami ng mga nangyayari, ang dami natin nawawala, ang mga galing na mga artists sa industriya. And it's really sad. But that's life, sabi nga nila. I pray na mahaba pang buhay ko. Gusto pang makita yung mga apo ko na marami. Pero hindi natin alam kung anong meron sa buhay. That's why ako, in love ako, magpapakatotoo ko in love ako. Pero hindi mo naman magpapakatanga. Hindi na tayo mga bata. Yung parang ganon. Parang enjoy life, enjoy love, enjoy your work, whatever makes you happier, whatever, kumbaga parang makes you glow. Sabi nga nila. So yun.
Thanks, Jen. At this point, I'm sure a lot of our media friends are also raring to ask their own questions. So let's formally open the Q&A.
Let's go.
Bobby.
Thanks, James.
Hello, Ginny. Congratulations on the outcome. So this is the 35th year of Smoky Mountain. But are you allowed to sing the hits of Smoky in your...
Definitely, yes. The Songs of Smoky Mountain is owned by the maestro and also James Coronel, who is, of course, was part of Smoky Mountain 1 and 2.
Your favorite Smoky Mountain song?
I always say Paraiso. I love Paraiso. And Hideaway. Yung Hideaway part ka ng album ng second group. Na nirecord din namin ng first group.
And then last question. I understand na dapat may parang you're rolling out sa reunion ng Smoky Mountain. Anong update na dito?
Well, meron yung last reunion na, semi-reunion namin, was held in December for the Ayalas. So, it was a private event for, nandun sila Don Jaime, nandun sila lahat. At kasama namin si Tommy Lambino, ni Jeffrey. James couldn't make it, he was abroad. But I am proud to say that I believe it's going to happen again on May 30 for all the Smoky Mountain fans. And even if James Coronel isn't going to be performing, he will be there. He will be there. And yeah, so syempre, we will ask the maestro to be there as well. Basta wala siyang trabaho, he will be there.
Thank you and good luck.
Thank you.